মধুরি মধুরি আদার এটা তুলো আবার এটা মুভ কেমনে করে
A warm good morning and a heartfelt welcome to one and all guests here for today's program, Inductions 2026. Congratulations, you all have made it. As we begin the academic journey with you, you are also becoming a part of the historic moment in the history of the Institute. This batch has a unique distinction of entering the institution at a time when we have the Lady Dean Academic leading the academic affairs of the Institute. Your journey will therefore be special not only because it marked the beginning of your BTech education, but also because you are witnessing and becoming a part of an important milestone in the Institute's journey towards greater leadership and progress. May this historic beginning inspire you to dream boldly, work sincerely and contribute meaningfully to the Institute and society. Welcome to this remarkable chapter of your academic life. Without further ado, kindly join with me in welcoming the dignitaries on the dais as I humbly call out your name. Professor Dr. Sarat Kumar Patra, Director, NIT Agartala. Colonel Dr. Ashish Badola, Registrar, NIT Agartala. Professor Dr. Devdullah Tripura, Dean SW, NIT Agartala. Dr. Soma Nag, Dean Academic, NIT Agartala, with a huge round of applause. Thank you. We shall now proceed to a very special moment of the program, the felicitation of our esteemed dignitaries. It is our privilege and honor to acknowledge their gracious presence and valuable contribution to this important occasion. Their presence adds significance and inspiration to this memorable gathering. To do the honor, may I humbly request Dr. Soma Nag, Dean Academic, NIT Agartala, to kindly felicitate Professor Sarat Kumar Patra, Director, NIT Agartala.
লাইভ চলতেছে তো?
4.44.
They can hear us.
May I request ma'am to felicitate Colonel Dr. Ashish Badola, Registrar, NIT Agartala. Thank you, ma'am. May I now humbly request Dr. Arturo Chaudhary, Associate Dean UG, NIT Agartala, to felicitate Professor Devdullah Tripura, Dean SW, NIT Agartala.
Comments.
NIT Agartala.
ভাই আমাদের তো লোক আছে
May I also request sir to kindly felicitate Dr. Soma Nag, Dean Academic, NIT Agartala. Thank you, sir. We shall now begin this auspicious occasion with the ceremonial lighting of the lamp, symbolizing the dispelling of the darkness and illuminating of knowledge, wisdom, and hope. A gentle reminder to the student team to get ready with the Saraswati Vandana. May I respectfully invite all our esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward and join us for the lighting of the lamp ceremony. Thank you to all the dignitaries. May I request everyone to rise for the national song. Thank you. It is my honor to invite Dr. Soma Nag, Dean Academic, NIT Agartala, to welcome our newest member at NIT Agartala.
Respected Director, Minister, Professors, my dear colleagues, and my dear students. A very good morning to each one of you. It's a moment of joy and pride to welcome the newest members of NIT Agartala family. Dear students, Today marks one of the most significant milestones in your life. After years of hard work, determination, perseverance, you have earned your place in one of India's technical institutions. On behalf of entire NIT Agartala family, I congratulate more flexible, multidisciplinary, skill-oriented and learning-centric. The curriculum has been carefully designed to provide greater academic flexibility, encourage innovation, strengthen research orientation, and develop critical thinking and problem-solving abilities. It also offers opportunities for interdisciplinary learning, project-based education, internships, and holistic development. Alongside modern education, we are proud to integrate the Indian knowledge system, a celebration of our wisdom, ethics, and sustainable practices. Through this, you may learn how ancient Indian thoughts, concepts, deeply with our modern science, mathematics, and philosophy, which reminds us that education is not merely about employment but about enlightenment. Very soon, you may begin your another chapter of your life, that is the hostel life. For many students, this will be the first time living away from home. Initially, you may experience homesickness or anxiety. Please remember that these feelings are completely common and natural. Within a few weeks, your hostel will become your second home. Hostel life teaches lessons that no classroom can provide. It teaches discipline, time management, cooperation, mutual respect, leadership, empathy, and independence. You will meet students from different states, languages, cultures, and traditions. This diversity is one of the greatest strengths of NIT Agartala. Learn from one another, celebrate your differences, and build friendship that will last a lifetime. However, with friendship comes responsibility. Respect your roommates, maintain cleanliness, and follow hostel rules. Avoid any form of ragging, which is strictly prohibited. The Institute has zero tolerance for such behavior. Our Institute is committed to maintaining a safe, respectful, and inclusive environment for every student. If you ever experience any witness any incident of ragging, do not remain silent. Report it immediately, your identity will be protected, and appropriate action will be taken promptly. Dear students, another subject that deserves your equal attention is your mental health and emotional well-being. Academic life can be demanding. There may be times when assignments accumulate, examinations become stressful, or personal challenges arise. During such moments, remember that asking for help is a sign of your strength, not weakness. Your mental well-being is just as important as your academic performances. Our institute encourages students to seek support from faculty members, mentors, wardens, counselors, friends, and institute support systems. Maintain a healthy lifestyle, sleep adequately, exercise regularly, participate in sports and cultural activities, pursue hobbies, and stay connected with your family. Balance is essential for sustained success. Dear students, your years at NIT Agartala will offer countless opportunities beyond academics. Participate actively in technical clubs, innovation cells, entrepreneurship activities, coding competitions, hackathons, NCC, NSS, cultural festivals, research projects, inter-NIT competitions, and many more. Respect your teachers, support your classmates, value diversity, and uphold the dignity of the institution. As you begin this new chapter, remember that success is not measured solely by grades or placements. Success is measured by knowledge you acquire, character you develop, the lives you touch, and the positive impact you create in society. Before I conclude, let me assure that We consider you as members of our extended family and we strive to provide you an environment where you can flourish. And always uphold the values and reputations of NIT Agartala wherever life takes you. Once again, I warmly welcome you all to the NIT Agartala family. I wish each one of you a wonderful, enriching, healthy and successful journey ahead. Thank you and wish you all the best. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Your encouraging words have beautifully set the tone of this induction program. Your message has given our students a clear sense of academic opportunities, responsibility, and aspiration that lie ahead. It is my privilege to invite our Honorable Director, Sir, Professor S.K. Patra, to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning. That's better. My colleagues, Dean Academic, Madam Soma, Professor Tripura, Dean of Student Welfare, who looks after the hostel side, our Registrar, Colonel Badola, my faculty colleagues, and staff members who are associated with this event and present here, and dear students. Welcome to this green campus. If you have lived your life in a metropolitan city, you will see more greenery in a day in this campus than you have seen throughout your life. If you agree to it, one clap. So when you have so much of greenery, enjoy that greenery and also take a clue how to make the world greener for the future. Now, I think welcoming is more of a formality. You have already been admitted to the institute but nevertheless, you have moved from a situation where you are under probably 80 to 90% control of your family members, most of you, to a condition where this situation is first, you are with a complement of 90% control of your family members, whether your parents or your brothers, sisters, siblings, relatives. Because when you move to higher education studies, and that too when you start to stay in a hostel or away from home, your family is your friends, and your family stays far away. Of course, today's world, the telephone and the information technology has brought us closer. Now, no sooner your parents leave the city, and before they reach their home, which may be maybe let's say 10 or 12 or 15 hours of journey, you would have spoken to them at least once every hour. Parents are more anxious because they are leaving their child, their precious possession of their life, at a place which they never know or never knew. And as a child, you have your anxiety with respect to how you are going to manage without your parents. Now, most of us at this institute have lived that life. There may be many of you who have spent more, you have already spent a considerable amount of time in hostel. But I would think for a large number of you, this is the first time you have moved to a hostel away from your parents. The life in a hostel is quite different from life at home. And adjusting to this life, the new life, is important. You don't have your mother or father, your siblings to wake you up in the morning. You don't have someone ready with the food when you are taking bath and getting ready to move out somewhere. Now you have to manage things yourself. Of course, there is a dining, there is a student mess. And remember, you don't have somebody to serve you food which you like and not to serve something which you hate. Of course, in courts, aspects are different. If you have lived in your family, have been living in your home Your mother takes care of a lot of your food interests, and you are the most priority person. Food is concerned. But when in a hostel, it's everybody's matter, and then the cook, a professional cooks the food, a professional with very low level of skill set, relatively low level of skill set, cooks your food. And every time you go to a hostel, the thing that one hates the most is the food. Now, remember, our institute started in 1965. We have a long history, and we have already completed 50 years of existence in the world. Sorry, 60 years of existence in the world. We have completed 60 years last year. It's the 61st academic year we have started. So, you can well imagine where we stand and where you start. But nevertheless, there are many things you will find, they look to be very new, or they look to be in a, what you say is a very childhood stage, because this institute has changed a lot after 2016 over the last 20 years. As our dean said, we have a new curriculum for you. This new curriculum stresses on other things, including academics. But remember, this new curriculum will pose certain challenges, and those challenges could be advantages. But your seniors won't be able to, or you won't be able to take advice from senior relating to how to, or which course to give more stress and which one to leave out. Because they have gone through a different complete curriculum, while you are going through a different curriculum. Sometimes that's beneficial, because the people who misguide students the most are the seniors. First thing they tell, class jana bakwas hai. Class jana bakwas hai. So that is something, remember, that's the worst thing that you can accept from them and learn from them. They will say, mess में खाना नहीं चाहिए, बाहर जाके चलो खाते हैं आके. That's another thing. पार्टी करते हैं दाम लेके. Today some of you are smiling and laughing, but 4 years down the line, when this sentence comes, everybody will be quiet for a different reason. But remember, these are the things that seniors teach you, and they urge you to practice, and teachers urge you not to accept. And you know who wins as always. So, I'll be happy if my assumptions go wrong. One more point, let's remember, you all are in a different age in the country. Now, 6 years back we had the National Education Policy coming in. The reforms in education have started strongly after that, and with time that is matured. And with your batch, that information has been much more in the form of your curriculum that has come up. Another thing that has happened over the world in the recent past, over the last few years, is emerging technology and digital India. This is something very important for our country, for you. Now, to be afresh and be in technology, adopting to digital India is very important. Anything that you do with the government policies, government benefits, has to be through digital India. Now, we are all in northeastern region of the country, which is the priority area. Now, if you look at the NITs within the northeast, we are the largest. If you look at NITs inside the country, we are one of the largest, but not the largest, because our student strength is between 5,000 to 6,000. There are maybe about 5 to 10 other NITs who have a student strength bigger than us. But then, we also have large limitations, and you have to understand the power of students, power of numbers, and power of strength, and the benefits it gives. Now, today you have entered into engineering studies. You will be studying for 4 years. Maybe some of you are in science, some in engineering, some in technology, whatever it is. When you graduate, you may find whatever you have learned here is useless. technically. But what stays with you is how you learn, how to accept technology, how to solve problems. These skills never die. You may forget the theory of machine, a theory by which a DC machine works, or how signal propagates, or how data communication takes place between your mobile phone and a cell tower. But remember, the fundamentals to those, the foundation to those never change, and you should be strong in those foundations. One more thing, the world has embraced AI, and you all know it very well. And probably most of you use AI more than how much I use. So, AI, you have to use, you'll have to learn, because when you graduate, probably something bigger than AI, a generation 2, generation 3 or generation 4 AI would be there in the world. And every day you find new applications, new scenarios, new implementation coming in. Now as an institute, because you stay here, live here 24/7, there is a period in which you are expected to attend classes. But beyond that, you have a lot of time. About 1/3 of the day is spent in attending class, or attending very sacrosanctly. 1/3 of the day, 1/3 for class, 1/3 of the day is spent on sleeping and completing the daily course. But then, remaining 1/3, which is 8 hours, almost 8 hours a day, is available for you to practice your passion. Now, use this time fruitfully. Why I am saying use it fruitfully? Very often, the time passes very quickly, and before you realize that you have done something, you are about to graduate, and your 4 years or 5 years have completed. So, take use of time. This is the time when you can make mistakes and you can correct your mistakes. But after graduating, when you make mistakes, you will be judged. But as a student, if you make mistakes, you won't be judged. But remember, there are some things between mistake being committed by error and mistakes being committed deliberately. You must know the fine difference between the two. Now, you'll learn a lot of things, you'll make new friends, you'll face new challenges. I've seen students who are unable to adjust to a hostel life. I've seen students who are unable to adjust to dining food or the mess food and all sorts of things. Remember, if you don't like hostel food, many students came to eat outside. I'm telling you because you are on the forefront of doing that. Very often when you eat outside food, and today parents are well off, they are able to spend more money on a child because many of you could be single parent or 1 or 2 children. And there may be many of you whose elder sibling could be working, and that could be another source of extra income. Food on a daily basis. Then that frequency starts to drop. And the situation comes. A phone call comes to the director's office. My daughter so-and-so is staying in so-and-so hostel has got. My daughter so-and-so is staying in so-and-so hostel has not contacted us, not picking our phone. And be sincere with the study. Engineering is easy to study as long as you treat it with respect. Engineering and science together. If you don't respect the studies won't respect you, and then that could be very difficult consequences. This is for your future, for time to come. Use it for the best way. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Your message of excellence, discipline, innovation, and responsibility will certainly inspire our students to make the most of the opportunity that the Institute offers. We shall now have the privilege of listening to our esteemed Registrar, Colonel Dr. Ashish Bajola, for his valuable insight and guidance.
Respected Director Sir, Dean Academy, Professor Tripura, Dean Student Welfare, faculty members, and dear students. First and foremost, I want to welcome all the students and some of the parents who have to drop their loved ones to the campus. And on this momentous day, I welcome on behalf of all the NIT family to NIT Agartala. Please do remember, life is a journey, and we must enjoy each and every moment of life. So work hard, enjoy hard, play hard. And from this day, I have just 2-3 small points as an advice to you all. Like you are migrating from a school education to professional education. Earlier you were in schools, you had different kind of program. Now you are on a professional education. In school, you were given textbooks, you had a defined syllabus, you were taught and you were assessed accordingly. Here you will be given a syllabus and then you have to fend for yourself. You have to refer books, various other journals, and look for solutions, look for answers. The typical school type learning will not be there. You got to upgrade yourself from school type of learning. Another change, as Director said, had dwelled in a great detail, like migrating, transforming from school as a students to a hostelers. For some, it's kind of a liberating feeling that now I am, outside the clutches of my parents. I am now liberated. Some will feel a homesick. I really want, I am feeling homesick, and you will keep regularly giving call to your parents just to express your, unhappiness. My advice: how do you, overcome this boredom? Make friends, make mentors. Don't restrict yourself in a small groups. Have a wider group so that you are able to, mold yourself, able to transform yourself. In case of any issues, we in NIT Agartala has an open door policy. मैं दोबारा से आपको हिंदी में बोलूँगा. We have an open door policy. We discourage people, groupism, धरना करो, ये करो, कुछ प्रॉब्लम रिजॉल्व नहीं हो रही है. You can walk into any office, be supervisor, be your mentors, be faculty members, be dean, director, any office. Walk in any time. We have an open door policy. There is no appointment, nothing to be taken. Any problems, in case of any difficulty you are facing on your education front, on your personal front, on any type of front, do share your grievance with people. You things get resolved once you start sharing with people. You keep it yourself, you start, suffering yourself only. So we encourage an open door policy and do take maximum use out of it and resolve your anxieties and whatever issues are there. NITA gives you opportunity of both curricular, co-curricular and extracurricular opportunities. What are curricular activities? Those who are being taught part of syllabus and who are evaluated as per your syllabus is there. Co-curricular, these are in syllabus, but they are not in syllabus, they are required for your subjects. And extracurricular it is for development of overall personality. We have an opportunity for all these 3 activities. Make maximum use out of it. For overall development of personality, all 3 things are required. What is in syllabus? You go to study. It is for your professional development. For personal development, you go to take participate in various dramatics, where various clubs are there, sports are there. You name an opportunity, name an activity, it is available in the campus. And time flies. If you think tomorrow ki aaj nahi kal karunga main, the 4 years will fly, and you will come to know, you realize that the opportunity has been missed. Now there is no time. And for last point for life to be meaningful, you must have an objective. What exactly you are to be there in the next 20-30 years of age. आज जो आप हो, वो आपकी पेरेंट्स की मेहनत है. उन्होंने जो टाइम इन्वेस्ट किया आपके ऊपर में, स्कूल में पढ़ाई किया, पीछे पढ़े रहे, पढ़ो, ट्यूशन पढ़ाया, ये पढ़ाया, उनकी मेहनत है. What you become from today, it's your own destiny, your own hard work. You cannot blame what you become after 20 years. You cannot blame your parents. It is up to your destiny, your whatever you do, it shapes your life. So think yourself what you want to be in next 20-30 years of. Make short-term objectives, make long-term objectives, and try and endeavor to achieve them. In the end, with this, I wish you all the best with the second phase of your life, and welcome to NIT Agartala again. All the very best.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. May I respectfully invite our Dean Student Welfare, Professor Dr. Devdula Tripura, to kindly address the gathering.
Very good morning, everyone. How are you all? जोर से बोलिए. That's nice. So, how many parents are still in the campus? Parents चले गए? How many of you are homesick? Please raise your hands. मेरा भी हुआ करता था. I started living in a hostel, that is in boarding school, since I was class 3. For 7 years, long 7 years. Then 1 year in IIT Guwahati when I was doing my PhD. Of course, you're in a home, away from home, right? But don't feel lonely. We are all with you. Now, we are your parents. We have to live together. जब तक हम हैं यहाँ, उसके बाद भी हम लोग will keep the relationship being an alumni of this institute. Am I right? क्या बोला है? Yes, sir. Let me just share my experience in my hostel days. Basically, as you know, class 3 is a very tender age. Am I right? My father dropped me in a hostel that is in a missionary school. It was in a Christian missionary school. I don't feel like going to the hostel, you know. Mommy, Papa का प्यार मिलते हैं घर में. Dad dropped me to the hostel. Hostel जब पापा चला गया hostel से drop करने के बाद, I always remember. I cried, you know. बहुत आता था मैं. पर दोस्तों के सामने रो नहीं पाता. रोएगा तो हंसेगा. इसलिए बिल्डिंग के पीछे जाके चुपके चुपके रोना पड़ता था. So I think all of you are big enough. You will not do that. If anybody feels that, please be confident. मेरा दरवाजा ओपन है. इसको कैसे ओवरकम करना है हमें आता है. Isn't it? So, my dear friends, really I feel nice to see you all because we have all come through this process of life. Isn't it? As Dr. Sir, Dinakaran Madam, Register Sir has also mentioned a lot of things. I don't have much to say, but still, I would like to share as a Dean Student Welfare, particularly with responsibilities concerned with the hostel life. I would like to share just a few thoughts. First of all, you should consider hostel as your second home. Do you consider, all of you? कमजोर है. आवाज बुलंद होना चाहिए. क्योंकि मैं देखना चाहता हूँ इसमें से कोई लीडर बनेगा आगे जाके. है हिम्मत? That's great. See, a hostel is not simply a place where you just sleep and study, right? It's a community. As Director Sir has rightly pointed out. Why it is a community? Different students from different parts of India come over to Raja Agartala. कोई बच्चे southern part of India, कोई बच्चे northern part, कोई बच्चे northern part, eastern part. We all gather together. यहाँ अभी इस हॉल में आने से पहले we don't know each other. Even अभी भी हम पास में जो बैठे हुए हैं मेरे पास, do you know each other? कुछ होगा ऐसा. But after coming here, we came to know that he's from Kerala, he's from Tamil Nadu, he's from Arunachal Pradesh, she is from Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar. Am I right? So this is a community now, right? So we know each other. As India, we stand unity in diversity, right? So this diversity, when you come to India, is unity now, right? So you will live with students coming from different parts of the country, as I have already mentioned. You will have different classes of languages, you see, different languages. ये हिंदी बोल सकते हैं, तमिल, तेलुगु, Assamese, Tripuri, isn't it? So lot of classes like Bengali, and many languages comes into picture, right? You have the opportunity to mingle each other and learn these languages also. As I am started learning Telugu, you know, I started learning Telugu. So you may sometimes have differences in opinion with your roommates or hostel mates. As all of you must be sharing now hostel rooms. Am I right? Yes, sir. पर मेरे जमाने में ऐसा रूम नहीं था, बड़ा सा रूम था, डबल डेकर बेड था। कोई बच्चा अगर ऊपर से सुसु करे, मेरे नीचे आ जाएगा। तो कम से कम यहाँ नहीं है ऐसा। Am I right? Got my point? So this is interesting part. But still we need to adjust. Basically, right now we are running sort of single rooms, but hopefully in future we will be expanding our hostel facilities also. That will accommodate single rooms. हम बड़े हो गए हैं, हमें प्राइवेसी चाहिए, एक सिंगल रूम कुछ बच्चे ऐसे भी बोलते हैं ना, but for the time being you have to cooperate with us. We'll definitely do that also. So second, remember that freedom always comes with responsibility. Are you all ready to take responsibility? Yes, sir. For hostel का structure हम reform करने जा रहे हैं. It is only on the process. We want to give the opportunity to the students who want to take leadership. Isn't it? If anybody is interested to take the leadership, you are most welcome. क्योंकि मैं जब hostel में था, actually I studied in two missionary schools. पहला वाला था वो Christian missionaries, second वाला वो Hindu missionary था. पहला Holy Cross school था, second वाला Ramakrishna mission था. तो I studied in Gota boarding school in Gota missionaries. तो जब रामकृष्ण मिशन में आया तब हॉस्टल का लीडर बन गया था। सारे बच्चों का हमें पीटी सिखाना पड़ता था, हॉस्टल का अटेंडेंस रजिस्टर मेंटेन करना पड़ता था, हॉस्टल का जो टाइम टेबल मेंटेन करना पड़ता था, स्पोर्ट्स हो या एनसीसी हो या सब मेरे ऊपर आता था। आई वाज एक्चुअली एनसीसी लीडर आल्सो इन माय स्कूल, isn't it? The cultural activities, all of things, I participated in everything. So you need to take the responsibility. So at NIT Agartala you have much greater freedom than you may have experienced at your home. But freedom does not mean that we can do whatever we want. It means that we learn to make responsible choices. Follow the hostel rules and institutional regulations. ऐसा नहीं है कि हॉस्टल में मन में आ गया मारपीट कर दिया, पता नहीं था कि हॉस्टल रूल्स में क्या लिखा हुआ है। हॉस्टल रूल में क्लियरली लिखा है कि अगर आपस में मारपीट कर जाए तो हॉस्टल के बाहर। कुछ बच्चे को पता नहीं चलता है, पर डिसिप्लिन मेरे पास दिया जाता है बच्चों को, पर पढ़ता नहीं। हम हॉस्टल में आ गए, कॉलेज में आ गए, काम बस। या ऑफ कोर्स मेरा भी हुआ करता था। व्हाट यू हैविंग राइट नाउ, मेरा भी ऐसा हुआ था कि मैं आज कॉलेज में आ गया हूं, मैं बड़ा बन गया हूं, कुछ दुनिया अलग जैसा लगने लगते हैं ना। यस, होता नहीं क्या मन में? आवाज बहुत कमजोर है। So, maintain cleanliness and discipline, respect hostel property. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं हॉस्टल में रह रहा हूँ, हॉस्टल में डस्टबिन को तोड़ डाला, वाटर कूलर है, तोड़ डाला, बाद में कंप्लेंट आते हैं, सर हमारा वाटर कूलर नहीं मिल रहा, पानी पीने को नहीं मिल रहा। नो, अभी हर हॉस्टल के ब्लॉक में कैप्टन वाइस कैप्टन होगा, क्लीनलीनेस, मेंटेनेंस सब कुछ देखने के लिए। ये लीडरशिप हम डालने वाले हैं। That will be coming in. First year block में होगा हॉस्टल में। You have to take the leadership, the responsibility. Are you ready? Yes, sir. Very good. So be considerate towards your roommates and neighbors. Please remember that your actions affect not only you, but also the entire hostel community. एक बच्चे ने अगर मारपीट कर लिया, कुछ दिन पहले कुछ हंगामा आपस में मारपीट हुआ। मैं काम कर रहा था ऑफिस में, 4 घंटा वहां निकल गया, बाकी बच्चों का काम कर नहीं पाया मैंने। ये 4-5 बच्चों ने फाइट करता आया, उनको समझने में मेरा समय निकल गया, बाकी बच्चों का काम करना था, वो बंद हो गया मेरे लिए। प्लीज डोंट डू दैट। एज रजिस्टर सर राइटली मेंशन दैट कोई भी इशू हो, प्लीज ब्रिंग इट टू अस। हॉस्टल में सुपरवाइजर है, वार्डन है, वार्डन को सिर्फ वार्डन है, then if you are not satisfied, you can come to the office of the dean also and to the office of the secretary also. Okay? So these doors are already open, but you have to follow some system. Got my point? Then the third point, take care of your physical and mental well-being. It's very, very important. As Director Sir has rightly mentioned, आप बाहर का खाना खा के आया, फूड पॉइजनिंग हो गया, पढ़ाई कर नहीं पाया, सब्जेक्ट में लेस नंबर आ गया, डिप्रेशन में चला गया. This happens. Yes, this happens. So, as a mother, don't do that. Isn't it? So, academic pressure, examinations, competition, and being away from home can sometimes make student life challenging also. Do not hesitate to talk to your friends, seniors, faculty members, wardens, or the appropriate institute authorities when you face such problems. There is no weakness in asking for help. In fact, asking for help at the right time is a sign of, what is sign of? Maturity. Am I right? Maturity होता है. एक नेचर होने से क्या करेंगे हम आपस में लड़ जाएंगे, फिर डिसिप्लिन मैनुअल के खाते में आ जाएंगे, हॉस्टल से बाहर, फिर बाद में बोलने लगेंगे हॉस्टल लाइफ अच्छा था, हमें बच्चे आते हैं बाहर अकेले रहना पड़ेगा, खाना बनाना पड़ेगा, पढ़ाई का समय निकल जाएगा बनाते बनाते, तो हॉस्टल में कम से कम खाना रेडी मिलते हैं हमें, है ना? तो खाने का समय होता है जाके खा लेंगे. Am I right? Of course, as Dr. Sir has rightly mentioned that the khana may not be as tasty like what our mother cooks. Of course, ये भी true है कि कभी-कभी हमारा मामी भी देर से खाना पकाने पड़ती पड़ेगा. ये भी होता है नहीं. Do you agree? Now you see, the induction program itself introduces you to several student support mechanisms, including the medical unit, scholarship, student services, and the internal complaints committee. Please make yourselves aware of these facilities and use them responsibly whenever required. Okay? Now the fourth point I want to share, participate in student activities. This is very, very important. खुद को आइसोलेट करके मत रखना, और ऐसा ग्रुप ही मत बनाना कि डिस्ट्रक्टिव ग्रुप, है ना? पूरा कैरियर you do your career. You always think positive. Be always optimistic. कुछ ना कुछ होगा. अभी अगर समय बुरा चल रहा है, no issue. कल अच्छा दिन आएगा. रात है तो दिन आएगा. Isn't it? So be always positive. So your 4 years at NHS was remembered only by your what? CGPA. Am I right? सिर्फ मार्क्स के ऊपर नहीं चलता, उसके साथ साथ हमें बहुत सारा काम भी करना पड़ता है that helps me develop as a better human being, right? So therapeutic sports, cultural activities, technical activities, clubs, innovation, entrepreneurship, and other constructive student activities. The program specifically introduces you to Gymkhana and student activities as an important part of campus life. So we are planning to make our campus life more vibrant. But we need all of your cooperation and support. Do you agree? All of you? आवाज बुलंद होना चाहिए. अभी भी सुबह है, दोपहर हुआ नहीं. This is your institute. Do you think that this is your institute? तो आवाज को बुलंद करने में क्या प्रॉब्लम है? सुबह खाना खाया नहीं खाया? बढ़िया. So these activities, particularly the Gymkhana activities and other activities, teach you leadership, teamwork, communication, and time management qualities that will be extremely valuable in your professional life. At the same time, maintain a healthy balance. Your primary responsibility is your education. Do you agree? बच्चे क्या करते हैं ना, छोड़ देते हैं। जस्ट कुछ देर पहले एकेडमिक वर्णन के सामने, दिन एकेडमिक वर्णन के सामने आए थे बच्चे, याद हो गया था, वो पुराना सिलेबस का था, कार्यक्रम का था। अभी एनईपी 2020 शुरू हो गया, द स्टूडेंट हैज टू स्टडी नाउ एनईपी 2020 सिलेबस। सो ऐसा ना करो पढ़ाई छोड़ दिया, आई बीन एंगेज्ड इन सम अदर एक्टिविटीज, ऐसा मत करना। You have to be, your first priority is your education, then other activities. Then the fifth point I just want to share, respect each other. Respecting each other is very, very important among the students. इसमें क्या होता है कि कुछ बच्चे लोग क्या करते हैं, काउंटिंग करते हैं आपस में, among the year mates, classmates, roommates, ऐसा बहुत सारे काउंटिंग आते हैं। But you should respect. You should mind your business, basically. Then this kind of problem you will face. Isn't it? So there is no place for ragging in this institute. किसी ने अगर रैग कर दिया मतलब the students का career will be at dawn. Harassment, bullying, discrimination or disrespectful behavior in an academic institution is not tolerated. Please keep in mind. You are all equal members of this institute. Each and every student, चाहे वो केरला के हो, तमिलनाडु के हो, नॉर्थ ईस्ट का स्टूडेंट हो, नॉर्दर्न इंडिया का स्टूडेंट हो, ईस्टर्न इंडिया का स्टूडेंट हो, every students are equally treated here. Keep in mind. If you see something wrong in the institute campus, do not encourage it, and do not remain silent when someone's safety or dignity is at risk. Approach to the appropriate authority. Okay. The internal complaints committee and other institutional mechanisms exist to ensure a safe and respectful environment. You should know where to seek help when you need it. So, my dear students, you have come over here with a dream. ड्रीम क्या ड्रीम है? हमें इंजीनियर बनना है। कैसा इंजीनियर? एक्सीलेंट इंजीनियर बनना है। Am I right? Maybe some of the students may be from other specialization also, BSMS, isn't it? Or physics. So, excellent engineer. Some may become researchers. Some may become big businessmen like Ambani and other. Administrator, like our director, officer, IPS officer, administrator, and leaders like different fields leaders. कोई इसमें से मंत्री भी बन सकता है ना? कोई प्रधानमंत्री बन सकता है इसमें? Do you agree? Great. मैं भी कहना चाहता हूँ कि प्रधानमंत्री बने, कोई फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर बने, कोई चीफ मिनिस्टर, हमारा अपना बच्चे है ना? So therefore, I would say that you must develop 3 at this very beginning. Pehla, discipline. The second, responsibility and empathy. Discipline, क्या? Goals. Make you. And lastly, empathy will make you अच्छा इंसान बनेगा, a good human being. Okay? All of you want to be a good human being? Yes, sir. No matter how much, but to be a good human being is very, very important. To build India and to make India a developed nation. Viksit Bharat. So do not compare your journey with somebody else. X ने इतना अच्छा मार्क्स मिला है, B ने कम मार्क्स मिला है, C ने मीडिएटर हुआ। Don't compare, just focus yourself. जब हम कंपेयर करते हैं ना, इसमें डिस्कंटेनमेंट आ जाते हैं। जब डिस्कंटेनमेंट आ जाते हैं तो क्या होता है? डिप्रेशन में हम चले जाते हैं। जब लाइफ ऑफ डिप्रेशन में चले जाते हैं तो खाना छोड़ देते हैं, पीना छोड़ देते हैं, है ना? दौड़ ये गलत बात है। और कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो तो कम से कम कुछ भी करने से पहले, कुछ भी बुरा करने से पहले हमें याद क्या करना, कम से कम हमें कॉल किया करना। I'll have some solution. You may be bluffing. I'll just give you one instance in this figure also. I think I have more time. एक instance में डालता हूँ इसमें. You know 2020. What was the 2020 year? It was a lockdown year, isn't it? कोविड का जमाना था. एक बच्चा हमारे इंस्टीट्यूट का, उसको that boy is from electronics communication department. एक बच्चे का प्लेसमेंट हो गया था. Is already in 8th semester. 7th semester में कुछ सब्जेक्ट बैक लग गया था उसको. ये बच्चे का क्या हुआ, प्लेसमेंट भी हो गया था. Then that boy went in depression. At the time, lockdown was declared. I was in my home. His father called me up. Sir, such and such things is happening. My son is in depression. Is attempting something very bad. Understand what is very bad? कुछ भी कर सकता है. तो अब तो लॉकडाउन हो गया, क्या करें? Nobody can go. I cannot visit the home of anybody. Neither somebody can visit my home because it's as per the guidelines of the ministry that we cannot move out from home. I haven't told them out, but both father and son came to my home. क्या करें, दरवाजा खुला रखना पड़ा, नहीं तो कोविड आने से पहले कुछ हो जाता है ना. आया दोनों, I consulted what is the problem. After understanding the problem, I contacted with the subject teacher as well as the head of the department of that department. Then we sorted out. Subject teacher करने के बाद कुछ marks वगैरह मिला उसको. Then he cleared the subject, and that boy is living with a job. This is what is the example what I discussed. So इसीलिए any sort of problem, please do like this. Okay, कम से कम एक फोन किया. So got my point? So this much we give you the assurance. ऐसे बहुत सारे cases आते हैं हमारे पास, but we do deal judiciously and meticulously how to solve the problem. So, my good friends, respect your teachers, learn from your seniors, help your classmates, stay connected with your family. Use technology wisely. Why technology should be wisely used? क्योंकि टेक्नोलॉजी अच्छा भी है और बुरा भी है. टेक्नोलॉजी इसका भी हमने पढ़ाई छोड़ दिया, ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए. Okay? So, and above all, maintain your integrity. It's very, very important. Good discipline is all important in life. 4 years, you may seem very long, but जाते जाते mention जाते जाते registration से mention नहीं कम लगने लगेगा. अभी हम घर पे फोन करेंगे, 5 दिन, महीना, 2 महीना, 5 महीने के बाद हम धीरे धीरे घर से डिस्कस करने लगेंगे. मेरा जिंदगी में भी ऐसा होता है. क्लास 3 पोस्टल में जाने के बाद जब पोस्टल लाइफ हुआ था, उसके बाद मैं घर जाने का मन नहीं करता. मैं पापा को बोलता था, मार लगेगा. मैं फोन या फैक्स लेने में था तब मैं रहेगा हॉस्टल में. देखो हॉस्टल का प्यार ऐसा हो जाता है कि छोड़ने का मन नहीं करता. Isn't it? So build knowledge, build character, build relationships, build confidence. And when you finally leave this campus, I hope you will not only get an excellent degree from NIT, but also carry with you the values, memories, and friendships that will remain with you throughout your life. Once again, I warmly welcome you all to NIT Agartala, and I wish you happy, safe, disciplined, successful and memorable journey for the future. And once again, wish you all the best for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your valuable guidance on the importance of students' welfare, personal growth, discipline, and active participation in the campus life. Chief wardens play a vital role in ensuring a safe, disciplined and supportive campus environment for our students. May I respectfully invite Dr. R.K. Bogendra Maite, Chief Warden, NIT Agartala, to kindly address the gathering.
Respected Registrar, respected Madam, Dean Academic, respected Sir Dean SW, my dear colleague and then friends, I welcome you all to this induction program for the first time in your journey, starting off the journey of your life. Many things, many beautiful words and many advices and guidance are being deliberated by our deans also. Now, I will not further venture my predecessor is saying with me, you are most welcome starting off your journey over here. But I would like to point out some few things about the hostel rules and regulations which generally you missed out during the process of living in a hostel. Okay? Now, whenever this is particular for the hostelers, whenever you are going to take leave, say you want to go out of your sickness or for some reason at home you need to leave towards your home or some vacation, during your vacation, then you need to apply in the MIS, in your account, from your account, 5 days before. Whenever you are going to be absent for up to 8 days, you are allowed to take leave in a month. Okay? So you have to apply 5 days before the starting of the leave. That is because it will have the knowledge of the mess operator so that he can take care of your food also. If it exceeds more than 8 days, see what happens once you have given the application for leave, mess leave, and as well as hostel leave, it will be approved by the respective wardens. Okay? So if it is not approved, kindly call up to the supervisor, hostel supervisor or the warden, whose names are being displayed in every hostel. Okay? So for first year particularly, you have Dr. Nabaru, who is the first year coordinator also present. So he's also the warden for the first year. So you can call up, his number is available, as well as supervisors, particularly Mr. Satyajit, Mr. Ravindra Das, and Paresh Dev. These 3 supervisors are available in a hostel. You can call up anybody if that is to take care of those things. If it exceeds more than 8 days, then you need to take the permission of the chief warden. Don't just leave. Okay, you write an application that I want to take leave for so and so reason, for medical reason or for some calamities at home. If at all you didn't have time and you left the hostel or institute towards your home or somewhere else, then you at least you drop an email stating that as an emergency I have to leave the hostel. So kindly permit leave for so and so duration. Okay, don't forget to do that. Otherwise, whatever the leave, that you will not be absent and the money will be deducted. Okay, so this thing you must be very much aware of it. And one thing which I often come across is that student does not read the notice that is being shown. particularly before the vacation. Okay? Particularly before the vacation, say like winter vacation, you'll be leaving. Once the vacation is being declared, no need to take any leave. Remember, if the vacations are being declared, a notice is being served from this time to this time, it will be vacation, you don't need to take any leave. Okay? You create unnecessary chaos in the system, so no need. And say after the finishing of your second semester, that is somewhere in May, there also if the vacation is declared, then you need to take any leave. Okay? So these are some of the hostel rules that I want to share with you. The area where many of the students are not aware. Then, the disciplinary manual that you have, your website is available, updated disciplinary manual will be uploaded as well as provided to you physically in a short while. So that also you go through it. What are the incidents, if you are involved in a particular, what will be the penalty and all those things. These are very serious. In order to maintain discipline, you have to go through that discipline manual and aware about it. Okay? And we are going to install very shortly your CCTV camera and all those things, all the facility within a 6 month of time, everything will be installed and better facility will be provided. With this few words, I wish you all the best and welcome to the hostel. Once again, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your guidance and thoughtful message. May I respectfully invite Dr. Suman Dev, Dean NITA System, to kindly address the gathering.
A very good morning, honorable registrar sir, other colleagues and very beloved students. जो बच्चे सोए हैं प्लीज जाग जाइए. वहाँ पे एक बच्चा है. ये उसको जवाब. हाँ सीधा होके बैठो. इतना डायनामिक ऑडियो के स्पीच के बाद अगर पहले ही दिन कोई सो रहा है इतना ब्यूटीफुल ऑडिटोरियम में, तो डीन एसडीपीओ का मेहनत और बाकी सबका मेहनत कैसे रंग आएगा? We are here to celebrate every year. The freshers welcome induction programs are a major concern of our celebration. We all wait for that day. And another day, your farewell. That day we celebrate your success. Today we celebrate your beginning. I hope everyone is paying attention and we are first starting with the celebration. You are here with a long journey. Once things come visual, we feel more involved. Almost 18 years of preparation, sacrifice of your family members, your consistent effort, you are here today. And from here, the beyond life is starting. Maybe someday we'll be talking about your stories to your next generation. Maybe someday we'll be celebrating your success in a greater, bigger, and vibrant way. But it begins here. You are a professional person now onward. If you see this graph, it's a very significant matter. The first of your preschool is no less than a matter of celebration. The first class 10 certificate is not a matter of celebration, not less than a matter of celebration. Then class 12, and today, time passes. Today, if you have seen a lifelike experience, I hope before that other deans, directors, registers, they have all explained lifelike experience. हमारा भी कभी फर्स्ट ईयर का पहला दिन था. मतलब आपकी जो लाइफ है वो भी एक इवॉल्विंग स्टेज में है. Beautiful campus. But that beautiful campus resemble lot of interesting things. ये समझना हमारे लिए जरूरी है. You have entered a journey where ideas become innovations. And it is said you are not marked by CGPA only. challenges become opportunities and dreams becomes your achievement. So some people, it's not necessary to sleep and have dreams. You have to see the dreams in terms of your perception, your plans. And finally, NIT Agartala is your next home for the rest of your life. You cannot separate NIT Agartala ever from your life. So a great round of applause for your parents, for yourself, your teachers, everyone. That's wonderful. We the teachers have no personal point of celebration. We the teachers always feel that these students are doing something, that's our identity. That is the institution's identity. That is the Garland, our motherland. GSW sir have very nicely said that you are from different places, different culture, different even thought process. Today, it's a mini Bharat in this room. And we all assembled here, the very special, third smallest in area, a state. And this state, you know, is called a state of ever-spring. And this speciality of the state, it is surrounded from three sides by Bangladesh. Lot of opportunities and lot of challenges. And the land of permanent spring. So where you are, you first make a celebration. That if you had not got chance in NIT Agartala, rarely from Kerala someone would be visiting here. Rarely someone from Rajasthan had got a chance. Now, you are a representative of Rajasthan, Kerala, and also a representative of Tripura in Andhra Pradesh. If you see here, our institute is deep rooted, 1965. It originated. Then eventually, 1st April 2006 is got as the 30th NIT Agartala. Oh, sorry, 20th NIT Agartala. Now, this campus facilities last few days you have seen. It's a bird's eye view, how you look to campus. This campus, from Google Map, looks something in this form. Different buildings you have seen. Slowly you will be knowing what are inside those buildings. This is our address and auditorium. In second half, you will be seeing the other auditorium. These auditorium pictures I have not added as you are physically here. So all these facilities are here for you. And this campus gives you the first glimpse of confidence, first glimpse of your ownness. And you can realize this is our sports complex. And every part is your own. You belong to it. The hostel, you belong to it. Every chair, everything you belong to it. These are different facilities. I am not just going detail into that. Eventually, you will be doing it. The hospitals and others. NIT Agartala is also having KV inside the campus. Matlab from KV to PG. So you can complete every journey of academics in the campus. This is our science block. Also KV is there, and boys hostels, girls hostels already know. Now, the moment you look it from the top side, you have different glimpses. Hostels already you have gone through. It's my customary approach to show you the facilities and at least come to the concern for which I am here before you. I'm quickly just passing by. I'm sure before choice filling, before selecting options for NIT Agartala, you have made rigorous analysis, which is naturally done. I was observing one thing. When Dean SW was saying very important words, बीच में से जिसका बहुत अच्छा एक voice है, to be a leader of that side. He was prompting. सर को पता नहीं है कि वो लोग हंस क्यों रहे थे, but मुझे तो पता है, आप लोग भी पता है. जब कोई serious discussion हो, तो उसमें एक दो ऐसे लोग हैं तो पूरे सिस्टम को डाइल्यूट कर देते हैं. अब ये डाइल्यूशन से खुद को अफेक्ट मत करो. It is his duty to make the dilution, but don't get misunderstood or flown away or blown away. कि वो हंस रहा है कि हंसने वाला एक प्रॉम्प्ट बोल दिया, सिग्निफिकेंस नहीं समझा कि सर अपना जर्नी कैसे अपने स्टूडेंट लाइफ से यहाँ तक लाया, या डीन एसडब्ल्यू, डीन एकेडमिक, रजिस्टर सर, सभी का अपना एक स्टूडेंट लाइफ था. Never dilute the classroom scenario ever. उसके बाहर जाके मस्ती करो. Otherwise, you will disrupt the scenario. तो ये हमारे लिए important है. ये बिल्डिंग सिर्फ फिजिकल फैसिलिटी नहीं है. These buildings have the significant importance where we find our extension. Now this is our lush green campus and so clean air. This is our international guest house and virtual classroom, different departments, computer science department, and adjacent to it our library and various facilities across campus. Now, what is important as a first year student? As a first year student, you have to plug yourself to environment. That's why this presentation before you as Associate Dean Academic. That means academic rules, regulations, after all you are animals. सुनने में बहुत खराब लगेगा आपको अगर ऐसे बोला एनिमल कम हियर तो आपको बहुत ही खराब लगेगा बट वी आर ऑल एनिमल्स मींस बायोलॉजिकल एक्सट्रीम सम कंपोनेंट्स हमारे भी कुछ विशेस है हम सिर्फ 2+2 4 में बिलीव नहीं करते हम 2+2 1 में भी बिलीव करते हैं बाइनरी लॉजिक तो हमारे लिए समझना जरूरी है suddenly I will not go into depression or suddenly I will not do magic every day my practice my remembrance of my parents' sacrifice, my own identity makes me a human. Otherwise, I'm an animal. So, animal का instinct हमेशा ही ऐसा रहता है कि कुछ short करो, short term things. Human का सिर्फ memory है. So that's why first year classes starts with memory. These are the first year classes I have taken from few years glimpses and governance. Interestingly, NIT is not only student-driven thing. Students are given a platform. Governance is just like a pyramidal structure. Lot of students, supporting staff, teaching lab, workshop, office staff, HODs, head of sections, deans, registrar, chairman, director, board of governance. It's a pyramidal structure. Now, if you see this pyramidal structure has a definite allocation that is written in our prospectus, that will give you an idea how in this whole institute you are a component. Now, there are how many sides of a coin? Louder, please. Very good. We know there are two sides. One side power, one side value. If only give values, no power, make no sense. Similar. But there is a third side of the coin. थोड़ा सा भी scientific analysis करो, there is nowhere two sides of a coin. It's a three-dimensional thing. और आपसे आज से अपनी जिंदगी में थर्ड साइड ऑफ कॉइन खुद में भी दिखना चाहिए और आसपास में दिखना चाहिए थर्ड साइड ऑफ द कॉइन इज सीन बाय द इंजीनियर्स और सॉल्यूशन मेकर्स और द साइंटिस्ट अदरवाइज जितना लाउडली आपने बोला ना टू साइड्स ऑफ द कॉइन दैट इज टॉट आउटसाइड द कैंपस आपके लाइफ में वो थर्ड साइड ऑफ द कॉइन दिखना जरूरी है आई होप दैट विल बी रिमेंबरिंग बाय एवरी पर्सन थ्रू आउट द लाइफ. And finally, institutional governance is really vast. कभी आके बोलोगे हाँ मेरा ये नहीं हो रहा है वो नहीं हो रहा है तो आपको समझ में आना चाहिए I am not the only person. सर ने आज एक बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल दिया 2% disrupting 200% life affected. So governance जब तक आप नहीं समझोगे so let's say new beginning from this batch there should be zero complaint, zero man-made disaster and zero deliberated things. अगर आपके दोस्त कुछ गलत कर रहे हैं पहले उसको कोई सो रहा है तो दोस्त को जगाओ कोई दोस्त गलत कर रहा है उसको बोला ऐसा मत कर तेरे पेरेंट्स वेट कर रहे तेरे लिए दिस इज द वे अ फर्स्ट ईयर स्टूडेंट और स्टूडेंट लुक NIT और any institute. Some blind people watching an elephant. अगर blind people elephant watch करेगा तो उनको जितना उनका accessible area है उतना ही उनको दिखेगा. You people are lucky. कि first day you have seen a beautiful auditorium. You are more lucky. During this induction program, you'll be going to different departments. Even if you're from computer science, you'll be going to civil. Someone from civil will be going to mechanical. It makes sense that you see a bigger perspective of the whole elephant. Now, academics is very important. We have a lot of curriculum in NIT. We have a vibrant structure, new education policy, and etc. So that's why we enjoy that part. We have a very strong student placement cell, excellent student placement cell. And I have seen years long, the students are doing every part of that placement along with our administrators. Now, these things are very important. When written, these things could be written by you also. Human values embedded in NIT vision, professional ethics, environmental awareness, National Day celebration, and open interaction session between faculty and student. No one will call you. You have to come. You have to seek where the best thing in the campus is residing. You need only one good thing. There are 99 bad things available anywhere, starting from your toilet to any other facilities. You have to remember, I am a stakeholder, I have to correct it, or I have to at least take the responsibility. Lot of interactive things happen here, students' festivals and etc. Different sections will elaborate, Gymkhana body that will elaborate it. And students are able to excel excellent parts. And our dynamic DSW is very good in singing, composing, lot of things. And interestingly, in this hall, we are having 3 classmates. Me, Dean SW, and Bikram sir. Maybe 2 or 3 more maybe there. We are classmates. That's why we know each other's potential, we know each other's shortcomings, we know how these students will feel, and everyone we take up as a mission, that all students feel that your responsibility is first. We only facilitate it. Interestingly, a large number of clubs are available. Club means, apart from your academics, your animal instinct should come forward. You are a very good singer, you are a very good painter, you are a very good sports person. The animal instinct should come forward. And that is enhanced so that you become a beautiful human. These are our pixel clubs. One of the clubs, you see some members are taking photographs, no additional professionals taken. They are managing their classes also. Believe me, as a faculty advisor, I just say them, you do the photography, they are doing. एक बार भी नहीं पूछा कैसे क्लास मैनेज करेंगे कुछ करेंगे. They are having also. Like every hall, the students are managing things. They are becoming good managers, apart from the good students, and definitely good human being. They are every club's detail will be shared by Gymkhana students. The photography and graphics people are before you. We are also having different cultural and club activities. We are also having a Guinness World Record. In 2017, we have achieved this Guinness World Record. Many people are laughing at us. Guinness World Record. But we took a challenge and a body of 30 students created and very systematic without spending a single money. We achieved this Guinness World Record. आपको पता था पहले Guinness World Record के बारे में कि नाइट अगरतला के पास एक Guinness World Record है? A challenge to you. दूसरा Guinness World Record ये 2026 बैच को करना है. और a great round of applause with that promise. Round of applause please. ये करके दिखाना है. And I am sure with the present scenario, present facilities, present spirit, एक दूसरा Guinness World Record आपके लिए फिर से ग्रुप रिकॉर्ड एस्टैब्लिश करेगा. ये बहुत टफ है ग्रुप रिकॉर्ड. See how beautifully in 17 minutes we have done that. It feels proud, our students' achievement. We have a lot of research and activities related to academics and societal benefits. With your respective departments, seniors, you connect and find out how better you can incorporate your best effort from the day one. Now you are gateway to global innovation. 3 points are very clear. One thing, regional connectivity, international collaboration, and future forward innovation. The world is a disruptive condition. Regular things will no more work. Our new education policy says how you are important, present it before the world. We are having academic excellence, well-being, personal growth, and career readiness system. अब उसको एनकेश करना आपकी responsibility है. Research and development. I am just summarizing this. As we have a just sharp 20 minutes time in our hand, 5 more minutes. You have to put down. My first year is not confined only to the semesters. My first year is investment. How my final year will be good. Student activity and campus culture like IAM, Moksha, different clubs, annual sports. These are all your vibrant campus culture. Now, societal commitment and value education. You have to focus there. At the end, we'll be again going back to the society. Human Values and Ethics Center for Rubber Technologies, School of Rural and Tribal Development, support to the state government. So, whenever you are working, keeping in mind this focus, you can find out your exact contribution where it is met. We have a very good network of alumni, collaboration with different departments, other institutions, and also student exchange program, even to foreign universities. Now, this slide is very important. I request you all, every time you remember you are representative of your family. Your family is an institution and you are here for certain time. इसको जगाओ. बोले हाँ, उठाओ. चलो. I understand you are very tired, but it is more important. ये total movie का ticket आपने खरीदा है, fees आपने दे दिया है, और movie नहीं देखोगे ना, इसमें हमारा कुछ नहीं जाता, आपका ही घाटा. So ये सिर्फ गानों में नहीं, आपके लाइफ में भी है. हम टीचर्स का कुछ नहीं जाता, सिर्फ आपका ही घाटा हो. So front row to last row, सारे मूवीज के टिकट आपने खरीदा है और इस मूवी का डायरेक्टर और पूरे लाइफ आप ही मूवी हो, आप ही देखोगे. Today you take yours. किस चीज का? The first initiative. Walk in with curiosity. कहीं पे भी जाओ, curiosity बहुत आना चाहिए. dream without limits, dare to question, learn fearlessly, etc. etc. But एक चीज सबके ऊपर है, respect each other. I'm reiterating the same word, maybe said several times, respect each other. और आपको किसी को respect करने का जरूरत नहीं है. पहले ये तो समझो आपके दोस्त आपको respect क्यों करें? आपके values आप में दिखने चाहिए. So I wish human factor and performance interlinked है. अब अभी से क्या करोगे, आगे जाके क्या होगा, ये दोनों interlinked है. यहाँ पे आप आए हो, शायद आप एस्पिरेशन था नंबर 1 IIT, सो यहाँ पे एक्सीडेंटली लैंड नहीं किए हो, ये आपका कमाई का लैंडिंग है. और दैट रेस्पेक्ट यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट. द वे आई एम डूइंग नाउ, द बेटर आई विल बी प्लेस्ड. नाउ वी आर इन अ डिसरप्टिव वर्ल्ड. एवरीवेयर पीपल आर थिंकिंग क्लास में कुछ हो रहा है बस चैट जीपीटी यूज करेंगे, क्लास के यूट्यूब में वीडियोस है. वी फेस अ न्यू प्रॉब्लम राइट नाउ. स्टूडेंट्स को लगता है कि क्लास में अभी मुझे थोड़ा नींद आ रहा है, बाद में पढ़ाई कर लेंगे. क्लास इज क्लास. Like where your death and life matters, tangible thing matters. Virtual things as a tool only. This is a special lecture which we will be doing separately, but आज पहला दिन है. आप याद रखो, thinking को pilot. आपके आसपास जो भी चीज है वो आपके टूल्स है, enabler है. मोबाइल में जो भी फैसिलिटी है ये आपके डिसरप्टर नहीं होना चाहिए. कोई भी लेक्चर हो रहा है तब मोबाइल को आपके डिसरप्शन में मत लाओ. ऑगमेंटिंग ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस ये आपके टूल है. एक्सेलरेटिंग इनोवेशंस टूल है. Now India's knowledge economy, you people are the knowledge economy. We will be arranging a special session on this India's knowledge economy so that you can realize how you are converting to an engineer and how you are going to be valuable. Now it refers to an economic state, knowledge, skill, innovation, research and technology rather than only physical resources. ये लाइन आप सब दिमाग में बिठा के रखो. Only CGPA is never going to help you. In our campus is a record. The highest gold medalist may not be placed, but a person maybe with 9.2 is the highest package owner. So the reality is very difficult. You have to understand skill, knowledge and CGPA comes together. Finally, a new campus, new chapter and thousands of possibilities and millions of problems. But हमें possibilities चाहिए. Now, आपको सिर्फ एक डिग्री चाहिए, ये आपका मोटिव नहीं. 4 साल आपके जो बेस है लाइफ का, that is going to be here, and rest of your life NIT is your part. Now you will discover new dreams, new ideas, purpose, and touch the life. Now that life-touching matter is important, and become someone you never imagined you could be. Someday, as we mentioned, that every year we get an inspiration on the first day, and we make ourselves more inspired on the day of your farewell. That day we recognize he got 60 lakhs, she got that placement, that boy got research opportunities. That makes us wonderful. I wish this NIT Agartala is your family, or इसमें wish नहीं, NIT Agartala is your family, and this family is requiring a new story, new success, new discipline, new inspiration. And here we are getting inspiration from you. I hope everyone's all suggestions, discussions are not to advise you. Life-like experience, I am you, you are me, we are inspiring each other. And that particular picture should be wiped into mind. I am NIT Agartala. NIT Agartala is not separate something. Once again, a great round of applause for your success. Super enjoy the promises you made today. All promises you have to make. अगर किसी को health issue है, क्लास में आपको स्लीपी फील होता है, you stand up, discuss with teacher. We will sort out your biological problem. कुछ याद रखने में प्रॉब्लम है तो we'll sort out your biological problem. आप खुद भी देख सकते हो, एक मूवी अगर याद रहता है तो हार्डवेयर ठीक ठाक है, तो सिर्फ क्लास लेक्चर याद नहीं रहेगा तो सॉफ्टवेयर भी गलत है. तो सॉफ्टवेयर को गलत करना है, उसको सुधारने के लिए हम म्यूचुअली इंस्पायर करेंगे. Cheers to all. It's clear to all. Louder, yes sir. That's great. Thank you everyone for patient hearing and wonderful stay here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable guidance and thoughtful message has given our students a meaningful perspective on the facilities and the support system available at NIT Agartala. We are now almost coming to an end of the inaugural session of the induction program 2026. May I now humbly request Dr. Atanu Chaudhary, Dean, Associate Dean UG, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my privilege and honor to propose vote of thanks at this student induction program. Now, at the outset, I extend my sincere gratitude to Dean Academic for the warm and inspiring welcome address. Your words have set the right tone for the program and have given our newly inducted students a sense of belonging and purpose as they begin their academic journey. I take this opportunity to express our sincere and heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Director, Professor S.K. Pathur, for the insightful and motivating address. Valuable guidance and vision of the Director will certainly inspire our students to pursue excellence and make the most of the opportunities provided by the institution. I would also like to express our sincere appreciation to our respected registrar for the enlightening address and for the sharing important insights about the institution, its academic environment, and the responsibilities of students as member of this institution. I also express my gratitude to Dean Student Welfare Hostel and Chief Warden for providing valuable guidance regarding hostel life, discipline, responsibilities, safety, and harmonious living in the hostel. A special word of thanks to Associate Dean System Support for the audio-visual brief and for familiarizing our students with the various systems, supports, facilities, services available. I take this opportunity to place on record our sincere thanks to all head of the department, faculty member, staff for their constant support, guidance, and commitment towards making this induction program meaningful and successful. Finally, I extend a warm welcome and my best wishes to all our newly inducted students for a fruitful, successful, and memorable academic journey ahead. Thank you.
May I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem. Thank you. Wish you all a wonderful day ahead.